if a woman ever does this to me on a first date, best believe there will never be a second. Hey, what's up everybody? In this video, I want to talk to y'all about a few clips and why you should be mindful of the type of women you take out on the date. Because truthfully, if you vet your girl properly or the girl properly, you shouldn't run into this type of predicament that you're seeing out here. This woman is clearly out here doing the sway and the wave and stuff on top of food. Like, come on, man. Like, I keep telling dudes, like, no. If you're gonna go out on the first date with a woman, make sure the woman has some form of sanity and she ain't gonna be out there trying to use you for money. If you look in that clip again, I'm gonna roll it real quick. This man is basically like getting denied access to his own food and she just recording it. Like, and I'm telling you, more than likely this dude is going to be not in the photo of the food, because you know how women be when they taking these photos. Like, you're not her boyfriend, you're not going to the gram, simple as that. So she gonna have pictures of herself and pictures of that food she was dancing over, and you're gonna look like a fool at the end of the night. So the way I want to structure the video goes like this. The first thing I want to do is play these two clips, and then the final one, I'm telling you, man, it's nuts. So I want to read the comments for that final one, because a lot of the people are saying the same thing that I was thinking in my head that I didn't get out before I saw the whole thing. So make sure y'all watch the video all the way through and hit that subscribe button. Let me be the man today to tell you that I have never been on a date where a woman was taking picture of the food. Like, I'm not sure what men even find these type of women at. Like, no, if you are on a date with a woman, she needs to be solely invested in you. If you as a man do your job properly, you will be able to vet a gold digger or any type of woman that's trying to use you from the start. Too many dudes are so desperate to go out with a woman that they accept anything and ignore all the red flags like this man did in this clip. So hopefully this man doesn't take her on the second date, because he would be a fool if he does.
Kiara.
And?
T.
Alright, so look, let me put you in a quick scenario. If you had a boyfriend, right?
Yes.
And he took you on a date to eat somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But you brought your friend without him knowing, you know what I'm saying? So y'all get to the date, y'all eat. The bill comes out. Do you expect your man to pay for her as well?
Yes. Because we're a package deal. Why would you want a lady to pull her phone out?
Wait, what you mean package deal?
Not
What
her
you
phone,
mean?
but her card out. Like, that's crazy.
What you mean
We
y'all
come together. If we came together, you need to pay for both of us. Yes, I could pay for my own bill, but it's two girls and a guy. You need to step up.
What you think?
Yeah, it just sounds appropriate. Like, you pay for her, but I gotta put my card out. Like, if you see that as a man, you should feel a certain way. Like, just pay for both of us.
He asked her if her boyfriend was to take her on a date and then she decided to bring her best friend along, should he have to pay for the best friend along with her? And she agreed, well, yes. The answer should be no. The main reason behind it, because this is not my girl. Why in the world are you sneaking this female onto our date if I'm taking you out? Any woman talking about, yeah, she's a package deal, they toxic, man. Like, no way in the world. Like, if she gonna be a package deal, then when we get to the house, you know what's up. Like, no, I'm not about to keep just paying for your friend just because you decided to tag her along. Like, if you tagging her along, I want to tag her home, simple as that. So now I want to read y'all some of the comments that was left by other people about this topic. This man said this: fellas, hear me out. Let her bring a friend and hold conversation with her friend most of the night. Offer her more drinks, ask her about her career goals and passions in life. Ask her, have you ever considered being a model? Tell her friend about your business goals and how you don't mind treating beautiful women out to dinner. Watch what happens. I see where he coming from, but at the same time, I just feel like that's just way too much, like, to prove a point. Just tell her no, she can't come. Simple as that. This man said package deal must mean you clapping both of them too then. The next man said, so, is your friend gonna help us with this? If not, she gonna be washing dishes. The same stuff I'm talking about. Like, you can't call yourself a package deal if you're not gonna get in there and perform and serve the same way my girl gonna do. This is deal or no deal. This woman said, I just wanna know, where do women think men are getting all this money from? And the last woman said, y'all need to grow up. Taking a friend on a date with your man is weird to begin with. But nah, sis, you grown and you came to this restaurant, so be ready to pay for your food. If he chooses to pay, that's fine. But obligated to pay, hell no. I agree with her. The last thing the woman was talking about in that clip is that the man basically should feel honored to be paying for her because this is what men do. This is what weak men do. Any smart man's gonna save his money. Like, you talking about tagging along. Take your ass back to the house. So how would y'all have handled this situation? Let me know in the comments. So leave a like, a comment, or subscribe. This your boy Cole Labz, and I'm out.